Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, David Burrows, and this is episode number 59.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Tell me you're ready.
Hello, everybody. Once again, and as always, thank you for taking the time to stop on by here on the show. Are you ready for Christmas? It's almost here. Are we ever really ready for Christmas? I don't know. It can be a busy time of year. It can be a stressful time of year. But I hope you'll take the time to slow down and appreciate what Christmas is really all about, and keep those random acts of kindness happening out there. We're going to be out over the weekend to show you some of the Christmas events that will be happening. Boxing Day, we will still have a show here, and that will be our special Christmas edition. So I hope you'll have some time over the holidays to watch our very special Christmas edition coming up next Wednesday, Boxing Day, here on the show. All right, well, got out with the show camera to visit a good friend of mine, Michelle Dion. She started SarniRocks.com about 10 years ago, an entertainment website, and it's progressed into many other things. In fact, it's turned into a local store. And supporting local, as we do around here, we wanted to show some support for some local businesses as well. Michelle, Sarnia Rocks is her store, and it's down on Mitten Street, down at Mitten and Davis. And I've known Michelle for quite some time, and she's been a great supporter of local music here as well. So we're going to go down to her store, Sarnia Rocks, and talk to Michelle. Take a look at this very special interview with my friend Michelle Dion from Sarnia Rocks, and then we'll be back with more. All right, well, special interviews here on the show, as always. Our Christmas edition this week, and I got to tell you, very excited to be down here talking to my friend Michelle Dion, SarniRocks.com. That's how I first, well, not how I first knew you, but that's kind of been the title that you've attached to your name is SarniRocks.com.
Absolutely.
Thanks for being here and welcoming me into your store, and we're going to talk about that. But first, SarniRocks.com. What is SarniRocks.com?
SarniRocks.com is an online entertainment guide. It's actually a resource
Right.
for the locals and the tourists alike, so that they can find out at any given time what's going on in the Sarnia-Lambton area.
Right. And you started that many years ago, I know. And in fact, even in a time when the Internet, nobody knew how to spell the Internet, and before Facebook and all that sort of stuff.
Absolutely.
So you were kind of ahead of the times, but it's turned into that online resource. But coming from that, Sarnia Rocks has turned into a store down here on Mitten Street. Tell me how that sort of progressed into what it is now.
Okay. Actually, Sarnia Rocks started 10 years ago, and I was serious about doing it, but you know, you're working as well, and so it turns into a career, but also a hobby.
Sure.
And I worked at Fibrex Installations in the payroll department, and it ended up going into receivership, so I ended up losing my job. And at the time that happened, 160 other families also lost their jobs at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah, and
actually, you say families, not just the,
that's right, exactly. So because I was in payroll and I was in the accounting department, you could sort of see the writing on the wall. So I knew, that something was coming, and I needed to supplement my income, and I'd always been doing Sarnia Rocks. So it made sense to run with what I was already doing and take it a little bit more seriously. So I started talking to Fibrex employees about it, and it's amazing the talent that they had. So I had different people coming forth saying, well, I can do one thing, I can do another thing. And then I tapped into my Sarnia Rocks resources and all my friends in Art Walk, and started talking to them, asking them if they'd be interested in putting stuff in the store on consignment, because obviously I'm losing my job. I can't afford to, put an inventory in. So everybody stepped forth and came together, and the store has just grown and evolved, and the abundance here of stuff. I have 65 vendors actually that sell their stuff through the store, and some of it is brand new, brand new crafts and arts and everything, which is unique, and then the rest is slightly used stuff, which is really people helping people. Because
but slightly used, I've walked around the store here, and it all looks new.
Yeah, you never know.
It might be used, but it's like right back to this fella right here.
Yeah, it's a CD holder.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay. That is so cool.
I know. Isn't that awesome?
So, it's kind of like people pulling together, and staying local, of
Exactly.
course. What's the address? We're here at Mitten, at the corner of
Mitten and Davis. It's 102, actually. 102 Mitten Street.
Right.
Yeah. And I'm right in the heart of Mitten Village, which is awesome. And another thing that I'm doing here is trying to get all the businesses of Mitten Village to sort of breathe some life back into it. So we've been doing like a Mitten Village coupon book and trying to do some stuff together.
And a lot of the stores here have gotten on board with that because,
Absolutely.
I mean, I think back to, years ago when we first met, but, it's been cleaned up down here, and the painting outside, and it's local.
That's right. That's right. And the farmers market's right there.
Yeah.
Which is good. And there's a lot of services and a lot of new businesses that have come to our little area.
Right.
So that's really good, and we can help each other because isn't that what it's all supposed to be about?
That's exactly what it's all about. Now, I want to touch on something else too, Mona V, that you've gotten involved with. Talk just a little bit about what Mona V is all about.
Mona V is a nutritional beverage. It's a blend of 19 fruits and berries. The acai berry is actually the key super berry that is in there. And really what Mona V is all about is changing your day-to-day life. We all know about processed food.
Lifestyle, right?
Lifestyle,
We all know that we should eat healthy.
We do.
But we
do. But we don't. That's right. And you get sick of throwing out fruit. Eating healthy is time consuming, and honestly, it's expensive, right?
Absolutely it is.
So it's funny because I talk to people about Mona V, and they'll be like, well, I eat all this fruit and I do all this stuff. Honestly, I'm too busy and I'm too lazy.
Yep.
It's a lot easier for me to go,
it's an honest answer.
It is an honest answer. That was, 4 servings of fruit. I didn't make a mess. I can still be on time.
I love bananas, but I hate peeling them.
That's right. I know, exactly. So, and it's the new wave. So, with all the germs and all the stuff going on in the world, it's just the way to be, and it's network marketing.
Well.
It is.
And I talked a little bit before we went on camera here. It's a lot about relationships, too.
It is, absolutely.
Making new friends. It's no pressure. It's share information and...
Well, and it's funny about the friends because when I got on board a million years ago, I worked at the Canterbury Hotel as a waitress.
Yeah.
I called one of my old buddies. And it's a great opportunity because I get to work with her now again in Mona V.
Yeah.
My friend Linda, she used to be my boss. I called
that,
her up. Yeah. And I'm like, this is great because when you leave, even Fibrex, like it was awful the way that it closed and all that stuff. But I miss the people. I don't miss the job, but you miss the people.
Yep.
All those guys, I knew all their names. And now a couple of them are in Mona V. So it's an opportunity to extend those relationships, which is great.
And that goes back to Sarnia Rocks and everything else. I mean, and I've sort of been involved in sort of the same industry.
Absolutely.
As far as, knowing a lot of the same people in the industry, and you get to talk and you really get to know people.
Oh, yeah.
More than when we were just busy doing our jobs or whatever we had to do. And now it's all about relationships. And I got to tell you, and I'll be honest, I've driven by Sarnia Rocks here many times. I got to stop in there, I'm glad we finally took the time to do this interview because as soon as I walked in here, I smelled some nice incense and everything, and I looked around, and it's really colorful. And
thank you.
It's you've done a great thing down here, and it's nice that you've got the support and everything.
Absolutely, I couldn't have done it on my own.
What's in line for Michelle for Christmas? Are you excited about Christmas? Are you ready for that?
I am really excited. I'm actually a new grandma.
Oh, congratulations!
Thank you. So
you're not a grandma. No way.
No, I'm not.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
I know. So my grandson is 9 months old, so I'm really excited about spoiling him.
So you're buying all those toys, when really all he needs is a cardboard box.
I know. That's right. Everything noisy. It's payback time.
Right on. Good for you.
That's right.
Michelle, thanks so much for taking the time.
Thank you for having me. That's
you're
awesome.
Wonderful. Come here. This is Michelle down here at Sarnia Rocks. We've been friends a long time, and we finally got around to talking about what's going on. And take the time to stop down here at Sarnia Rocks. You've got some special things that happen here as well. Let's wrap up it real quickly. What happens here?
We have Psychic Saturday once a month with Carrie Faubert. We have Reiki Saturday with Sue Whiting once a month. And we also have gold parties. So this Saturday, if you come down here, you can sell your gold, broken... Yeah. All the stuff at the bottom of your jewelry box that you just push out of the way anyways?
Awesome.
Come get some cash for it.
Perfect. Thanks, Michelle. Once again, my friend Michelle down here at Sarnia Rocks. Also, check out their website, sarniarocks.com, for many entertainment things that are happening.
And bands, you can post your stuff on my site for free. Just email me anytime.
Free is good.
Yep, free is good.
Well, thanks so much. Merry Christmas. And
you too.
I'm sure we'll see Michelle in the new year. Keep watching more here on the show for more about Sarnia Rocks. All right, well, thank you to my friend Michelle Dion, and Merry Christmas to you, Michelle. What a really neat store she has down there. As soon as I walked in, you could smell the incense burning, and well, you saw the story there. So congratulations to you, Michelle. Thanks for Michelle for all her support of local music and local events that happen here in Sarnia as well. Merry Christmas, Michelle, and we're looking forward to hearing more from Michelle in the future. You can check out her website, once again, at sarniarocks.com to check out special events that are happening in the area. All right, going to take a really quick break, and when we come back, a very special, a very magical guest, Jayden the Jester, makes a return here on the show. Watch this, and then we'll be back with more.
Mornings with Max and Heather.
The main Jedi lesson is to stop trying so hard. I mean, that's what the Force is all about.
K106.3.
Cheeky Monkey, the greatest TV store. Cheeky Monkey, movies and more. Cheeky Monkey, the greatest TV store in town. Cheeky Monkey, the greatest TV store in town.
All right, welcome back once again here on the show. Now, we're going to go see Jayden the Jester. Now, not the first time you've heard the name here on the show. One of our regular featured guests, if you will. And Jayden keeps doing so many wonderful things. We like to stay in touch. And he's always got some really fun and magical things to happen for us. So, we paid a revisit, if you will. In fact, the first time he was here on the show was last year, one of our Christmas editions of the show. And we're happy to be back this Christmas in the toy room of Jayden the Jester as he gives us an update and shares some very magical, cool things. So take a look at this special interview with our friend Jayden the Jester, and then we'll be back with more. All right, well, special episode here on the show, and we just recently talked to Michelle from SarniaRocks.com, and very excited to have this gentleman who was here on our show last year around Christmas time. Hello. Jayden the Jester. Jayden, how are you?
I am Jesterific.
Yes, you are. And thanks so much for taking the time. You know,
hey, no problem.
Last year you were here on our Christmas episode, and you know, we're going to talk about Jayden and how Jayden has progressed. Your books are doing well.
Yep.
And you've been in some films. And,
yeah, I was in a local film called Lemon Crackers. They shot it in Sarnia.
Hey, and just before we got... Okay, we're going to flash this up on the screen.
Oh,
here is Pretty Boy Jester up there. That's kind of cute. Okay, so back to Jayden now, of course.
Well, I played
busy.
Rodney in Lemon Crackers.
Yes.
I'm in a pilot for a TV show called Spirit Seekers.
Yeah.
I brought a picture. See, can you see that?
Poof. That's kind of cool.
That was really fun. That was really fun. We traveled all over London area and went to haunted houses.
And your books are doing well. You've been in movies. Yeah, let's bring that up.
Yeah, books are doing good. This is the past year I've been promoting my Digward the Dog book, The Bully Dug the Pug, anti-bully magic show presentation for schools. It's been super fun. It's been and
you got picked up by Chapters. Chapters is now promoting Digward the Dog. Yep. And somebody very special, the Mr.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I don't mean to interrupt. I just wondered if you could hold this.
Okay.
Okay, watch this. Check this out. This is really neat.
What am I holding here?
It's a little string.
Is this going to hurt? Whoa!
Sorry.
That's really...
It's the cameras. They're...
No, it's not the guy. I don't even know what you just did there. But that's really cool. But that's magic. That's a big part of what you've added to Jayden the Jester. You got some more to show us?
I do. But I interrupted you before you were saying...
No, that's okay. I mean...
The Mr. Dress-Up.
Yeah, Mr. Dress-Up. You got a nice endorsement from...
The creator of Mr. Dress-Up, I bumped into in Toronto. I was doing some magic at a bookstore and met him, Stu Gilchrist, great guy. And he's endorsing my books and,
that's awesome.
And my play coming out. But
that's coming up in May, right?
It's coming out in May in the Imperial Theater. A lot of fun.
And you've been at the Bookkeeper here in Sarnia?
I've been all over. The Bookkeeper. I've been schools, daycares, nursing homes.
Well, we'll put and digwardthedog.com is your website. We'll put that up on the screen. But in the meantime, let's...
check this out. This is really cool. I wanted to show you this. It's a new rope routine.
Okay.
And all I'm going to do is just make a knot, right? To make a knot, you make a hoop. Okay?
Right. Yep.
Put your line through the hoop.
Yeah.
Just like that. Make a tight knot.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
So what I'm going to do is I have a tight knot. I used to do this trick with 2 white ropes, but no one knew what I was doing.
This shows up better.
Yeah, it shows up better.
All right, okay.
Okay, so I'm going to take the knot on the white rope, and I'm going to spin it around, kind of like a candy cane.
Oh, just in time for Christmas. Okay,
Just
good.
like that.
Perfect.
I'm going to say the magic words, hocus pocus, go buy Digger the dog books, just like that.
Yeah, that's cool. All right.
Just like that, and look at
That. Folks,
The
I'm
knot.
right here. I'm around all
See
night.
that?
I have no idea. That's really cool.
the knot is now on the
You just did that right in
red
front of
rope.
me.
But that's not all. This is a really special knot.
Okay.
A really special knot, okay? So if I take this knot, okay, it needs heat.
Oh, okay.
I can actually take this knot. Can your camera see that?
Yeah, it's
I'm
still
actually
on there. It's on there.
pulling the knot right off the rope. Just like that. See that?
Folks, honest to goodness, I'm right here, and I don't even... You just gave me the knot. That's really
Now,
cool.
I want you to watch this rope, okay?
Okay.
Watch the rope.
All right.
Okay? Watch really closely.
Yeah.
You watching?
Yep.
Watch. Okay? Are you watching?
I'm totally watching.
Okay, watch. Boop! See?
Are you serious? That's
Just
amazing.
jump right back. But you know what's really cool about this trick? Is if I take the lighter and heat it up,
Yeah. Okay.
the
Now
knot
what?
actually becomes part of the
Part-
rope.
Are you serious? That's amazing. It really is. Yeah. No video photography. Wow. Jayden, thanks so much. That's
a
really
cool.
neat. Yeah,
Called
absolutely.
acrobatic knot.
And you do this kind of stuff for, of course, you started with children's, but you do this for older folks as well. And you go to, like I say, you go to nursing homes and everything else. And,
Well, I started doing this 10 years ago, doing kind of some stage stuff.
yeah.
And now with my book release of the children's books,
Right.
I've been doing magic pretty much 5 shows a month.
That's awesome.
Hey, check
we
this
got
out.
another trick here. Okay.
Can you see in there? Low.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So it's a box, and I also have a tube. Okay. Just a box and a tube.
Yep.
That's it. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, there seems to be something in here. Oh, just wait a sec. What the heck was this?
Where did Where did that come from?
I don't know.
That is amazing. I'm seeing the whole thing right here, and I have
You
no
see?
idea what's
Well,
happening.
You have a tube.
Yeah. And there's nothing.
And you have a box.
There's no way you can do any more with that.
But just like that.
Look at I don't get where that. That is so awesome.
Oh, wait a sec.
There's more.
There's one more box.
Well, one's probably enough, but look at that.
Well, see, because the tube is empty.
I know, and that. Jayden
the
the
box
Jester
is
here
empty.
doing so many wonderful things. That's awesome.
Oh, wait a second. There seems to...
There can't be.
Oh.
There's nothing left in. There's more. How do you keep
Here, can
there's
you
more?
hold that, Dave?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wait a sec.
That's.
Oh, I just wanted to get a drink.
Yeah. There's nothing. Folks, I got to tell you, Jayden the Jester doing great with his books and children and magic. I'm standing right here, and I just
An egg.
That's amazing.
Oh, I know what lays eggs. Do you know what lays eggs?
What? There's no
Monkeys?
Monkeys, apparently. That is. Wow. That's flying monkeys. Well, that'll take you back to the Wizard of Oz. Ladies and gentlemen, Jayden the Jester here, and check out his website, digwordthedog.com. Doing great for children's books and Christmas and magic. And if you want to find out more, once again, digwordthedog.com. Jayden, thank you so much for spending time with us here. Merry
Dave.
Christmas to you and your family as well.
Merry Christmas to all you, too.
We'll keep in touch with Jayden the Jester and keep watching the show. More exciting things coming up for this very special Christmas edition, right here in the show.
I'll just take the elevator down.
All right, Jayden the Jester, thank you so much once again. We had a lot of fun, Jayden and I, spending time down in the toy room. He showed me many other magical tricks, and it's really a neat room. And next time we're down there, we'll be sure to pan the room and show you a whole lot more. Some other things going to be coming up with Jayden the Jester. Be sure to check out his website, digwiththedog.com. And we got a very special autographed book here. Just see if I can open it up for you. He wrote me almost a story autograph in there. So thank you and congratulations to Jayden on the success of his books and the magic. And once again, if you'd like to have Jayden for one of your special events, you can get a hold of him at his website, digwiththedog.com. Jayden, Merry Christmas to you, buddy, and thanks so much. All right, another really quick break, and when we come back, time to wrap up the show. But first, take a look at this.
Great classics. The best new rock. K106.3.
Back one final time here on the show. I just want to take a moment to say thank you once again to all you viewers out there. I truly am blessed to be able to bring you this show, and I have so much fun and meet so many wonderful people. So thank you for watching so that we can keep the show going. And, as always, if you would please take time to share with 5 new people that maybe have never seen the show. We keep the show growing and keep bringing you bigger and better things. So, Merry Christmas, and thank you to all of you for watching the show. All right, well, once we get through Christmas, it doesn't stop. Of course, New Year's Eve, many things happening, but we're very proud, along with K106.3, the show with David Burrows presents an Ultimate 80s New Year's Eve Bash. Say that 5 times fast. Yes, it's an Ultimate 80s night down at the Stubborn Mule, and we're happy to be sponsoring that event. And what a better way than to do it with our friends. Third Wave is going to be headlining the night down at the Stubborn Mule, along with special guest Powerhouse. And, well, this is what it is, 80s, Ultimate 80s. It's just going to be all 80s. And we're going to have some special other things as well. Tickets are only $20, and you can get them down at Cheeky Monkey. And you're going to want to get them. They are going fast already, and we're going to have a whole lot of fun. It includes a free ride home, as well as a luncheon at midnight or shortly after thereabouts. And we're going to have some other special surprises. And we're going to be announcing some of that next week. Well, if you don't know already, I joined Rob Jenkins on his show on K106.3 every Wednesday. About 11:30 in the morning, I get on there and talk about what's on the show for that week. And often we have some special announcements coming up in the future. So be sure to tune in for that as well. And speaking of which, coming up in March the 2nd, we announced this a couple of weeks ago on K106.3, the 3rd annual Campbell Street Station reunion party announced. Honeymoon Suite is going to be down there for the 3rd annual party, and you're going to want to get your tickets. They go really, really fast. The first 2 sold out. So don't be calling me or K106 or anybody else. Hey, do you got tickets? Get them now, okay? They're down at Cheeky Monkey available and going to have a whole lot of fun with Honeymoon Suite. And opening up for them, coming back from the good old days of the station, Good Question will be opening up for Honeymoon Suite. So looking forward to that on March 2nd. Don't forget also, next week will be our special Christmas edition here. It is Boxing Day, but there's many special events that are happening this weekend that we'll be covering and bringing to you next week. So be sure to check that out as well. Now, if you want to be here on the show, if you have a special event, a charity event, or you're a band, or you're a fiddler, or you're a juggler, or a jester, anything at all that you would like people to know about, get a hold of me here at the show at davidburrows.ws, or of course you can find me on Facebook as well. Well, a very special ending here. I did some magic of my own with Jayden the Jester, so keep watching. This is how we're going to wrap up the show. We'll see you next time. Keep watching. Don't go away. Keep watching. Don't stop. All right, check this out. Well, one more time, finally here on the show, I want to thank everybody, our very special Christmas edition. And if you're wondering who I've got here, this is the live version of Digward the dog. Digward! Hey, Digward, thanks for being here. Yes, Digward the dog. This is the live Digward the dog. We want to thank Digward for being here. There you go, buddy. Been a great week here. Of course, we had Michelle from Stranding Rocks and many things. Jayden the Jester has been on here as well. And so much fun happening here. And want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas. Hi.
Dave, I got one more trick.
Yeah, I know. We're out of time.
Do you have time?
No, we're out of time.
Come on, I got this awesome trick.
Jaden, it's awesome. We got
Just
Digger with
one
the
more
dog
trick.
on it. Okay, I'm really sorry to have to do this to you. Okay, watch very closely. Some magic. 1, 2, 3. All right, so there you go. Sorry, Jaden, I didn't mean to have to do that to you, but we did have to. Merry Christmas, everybody. Don't forget, next week, December the 26th, is a Wednesday, and we will have more here on the show. Keep watching. Thank you, everybody. Have a great week and an even better weekend. Bye for now.